up, hotheads? I'm Henry, and this is Blaze the Roof. I know it's been a while. I just need to take a few weeks off. I want to welcome Hot Sauce Mike, who now follows my channel, which I feel is a huge accomplishment. Welcome to my subscribers, bud. This week we'll be reviewing a sauce out of Boston named Alchemy Peppers Watermelon Ghost. The company is Alchemy Peppers. It was founded by George Altschuler. He it kind of started from a failed experiment resulting in a cloud of pepper spray. He resolved to refine this process, and as a result, Alchemy Peppers was born. This was in 2021. Before that, he specialized in aromatic vapors for bars. I don't know if you remember that fad. I think he made the right move to pivot. The city it's out of is Boston, Massachusetts. Boston is named after a town in England. A few interesting facts about this city is in 1716, the first American lighthouse was built. Boston Common is the oldest public park in the United States. Happy hours have been banned in Boston since 1984. I wonder why. Fenway Park has patented Fenway Green, the color of the green monster. In 1919, a vat holding 2 million gallons of molasses burst and a wave swept through North End, killing 21 people. Talk about a sticky situation. The first U.S. subway was built on Tremont Street. It is known as Beantown because they love baked beans, especially my friend Ryan. Christmas was once outlawed in Boston. It's kind of hard to believe considering there's so many Catholics in that area, right? Between 1659 through 1681, because the Pilgrims thought the holiday had been corrupted. Famous people from Boston include Benjamin Franklin, famous inventor. He invented electricity. He's only one of 2 non-presidents on our currency, the other being Alexander Hamilton. The Pixies originated here, as did Black Francis, Mark Wahlberg, aka Marky Mark, and his brother, Ed Norton, wonderful actor, the poet Sylvia Plath, who committed suicide via carbon monoxide poisoning, which was common back in her day, Uma Thurman, and the incomparable Madeline Kahn. She was a treasure. I loved Madeline Kahn. Let's look at the packaging. So first off, this has a sticker, but it also is wrapped, so it's like a double measure of security. The label is also paper and very nice. There's actually foil elements to this too. And this is hard to see. I'm hoping you can see it as I'm turning it. There are foil elements on this wrapper. All this time I've had this, and this is the first time I've actually noticed it because this is the first time I held it up in the light. But yeah, there's this band up here. The watermelon is reflective. You know, the hops right there, the watermelon, it's just cool. The chili pepper. This might be one of the nicer, albeit busy, one of the nicer labels that we've had. And on here it says, nothing hypes heat like hops. Our first fruited sauce, carefully concocted with scorching hot ghost peppers, tropical El Dorado hops, and sweet watermelon puree. These are called hop sauces because they have hops in them. Now let's look at the ingredients. The ingredients include watermelon puree, ghost pepper, red bell pepper, peach puree, water, mango puree, garlic, salt, citric acid, hops. And it says Scoville scale 600,000 to 750,000 SHUs. This is going to be a hot one. Yay. The ingredient I want to talk to you about are hops. If you've ever drank a beer, you've had hops. So hops grow on bines, not vines, right? Bines twist around things. Vines use tendrils to climb up walls and things to that effect, right? Hops always twist clockwise. They are a cousin of cannabis sativa. Only female plants produce the hops cones that are used for beer. So meaning that males, once again, are useless. And hops were originally used as a preservative in beer. That's why IPAs are extremely hoppy, because they had to make the journey from Europe all the way around Africa up to India. They can grow up to 12 inches in a day. Same here, bud. Before we get any further, let's hear from this week's sponsor. Since the Big Brothers and Big Sisters program has been such a positive force in the lives of many, we decided to expand our reach and do something new. Introducing Little Brothers, Little Sisters. We pair troubled adults with mature and responsible children, hoping to positively impact the lives of these adults. What's the worst that could happen? The Little Brothers, Little Sisters will take these adults on field trips to museums, galleries, the opera, etc. Anything that will bring a little culture into their lives. They'll offer advice on life and finances and give them a good role model to emulate. Little Brothers, Little Sisters, making a difference, one adult at a time. Now for the moment of truth. This smells really hot. I smell nothing but pepper. And actually it's the aroma of hops. Maybe I'm just craving beer. I don't know. I'm not going to do too much of this, but, well, actually, as you see, it's a dark red. I am not doing a full spoonful of this. With these super hots, I have to kind of be careful now. Yeah, these things start hurting me. And I'm not going to kill myself for your all's entertainment. I will be looking for the sweetness. Now, it does have watermelon, mango, and pear. Or was it peach? It was one of those, right? I'll also be looking for the bitterness of the hops. And then let's see if we could taste the actual ghost pepper, the fruitiness of the pepper itself. It's a nice deep red. It's at least half a spoonful there. Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, and this clocks in at 641,000 SHUs. So this is going to be a burner. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. Cheers. That was way sweeter than I thought it would be. Holy hell. Yeah, here comes the burn. Slow and rising, back of the tongue. What you would expect out of ghost pepper, right? But a very good flavor. Did not have too much bitterness of the hops, but I did taste a little bit on the back end. I was shocked by how sweet this was. Now, I'm not going to go throwing this on ice cream. That is definitely a heavyweight. It is hot, but it's not the worst. It's not the worst heavyweight that I've had. I'm trying to keep from hiccuping here. It is hot. You do not want to fuck around with this one. Very tasty sauce. Wow, well done, George. What would I put this on? My go-to, of course, pork, right? Anything pork chop, pork tenderloin, especially with this sweetness, definitely. Salads. You will not want to put this on anything too savory. You stick to pork, you won't go wrong with this. If you cook up some veggies, you want to spice them up a bit, this will probably go good with it. But again, it is sweet, so be careful with it. I've had other fruit sauces that are typically more vinegary. Very straightforward sauce. It tastes like fruit. Now, was it necessarily like watermelon flavored? No, it was sweet. It was probably more the peach kind of stood out more, but again, very tasty. Would I hold this, buy it? To be honest with you, I already have a fruit sauce that I would keep no matter what, which is not your mama's chamoy. I would probably add this one, but again, this one would go on salads. That one would go on desserts. Yeah, I say go buy this one. It's a good one. Next week, I'll be reviewing another burner, because I'm a glutton for pain, apparently, and have no common sense whatsoever. This one is Hellfire Cranked. Till then, I'm Henry, and remember, spice up your life. Take care.